choke defenses. Somebody grabbing you around the neck with their fingers or with their arm. Okay, a little explanation first. If somebody grabs you around the neck and they know what they're doing or they accidentally do it right, you only have a second to react. If the thumb goes around the windpipe and crushes the trachea, your fight is over. So you can't sit here and stand around a while somebody chokes you like on the movies. You have to move instantly and defend yourself. Now the first thing we're going to do, again, let's step up a little bit. We're not going to just choke here. I'm going to knock Gina off balance. She's going to step back and get a little distance between us. And she's going to turn sideways, poking the fingers into the throat. She's going to put her fingers together and go into the hollow of the throat. Not hitting me on the chest, but right in that hollow spot. Now when she turns sideways, that gives her a lot more distance. Face me square. If her arms are out, now I've got a hold of her still. If she turns sideways, that takes me out of range. If I want to hang on, I'm walking into that poke in the throat. All those fingers could go to the eye also. Okay, let's try that again, and we're going to go through the rest of the movements. I'm going to grab her, just choke, fingers to the eyes, stomp on the knee. Okay, and do it on the other side, please. Grab her, poke into the throat, fingers, and stomp. Okay? If somebody's grabbing out here, she could raise her arm straight in the air, and then just spin, and then using her elbows, either hitting there, and again, the palm and the strike the knee, or she could spin all the way around if she happens to do that. From here, spin all the way around and hit the elbow there, then fingers to the eyes, strike kicking into the knee. Okay, so those are a couple options from the front. When we do this, you could be choked up close, or I call it a zombie attack here. Nobody attacks usually like this unless they're driving you backward or pinning you to a wall. So when we do this, if my hands are close and she tries to come between my hands and the throat and she can't get there, she can come around. If I'm close, she can come around and poke in my throat or my eyes or slap to the ears. She's got those various targets to go at. And then she can grab and she can use her knees to strike. And when I finally let loose, she can go to my knee and get out of there. I like to take out the knee because you can run away and it's hard for your opponent to chase you down. Now we'll turn your back to me. Same thing from behind. I'm going to push her a little bit. She's going to get her balance and raise her arm up in the air, spin, and trap my arm. I'm not going to hit her with either of these hands. I certainly could get them out if she gave me enough time. But it ties it up so I can't block while she hits with her other hands. Stomp on the knee. Okay, one more time. Let's do that. From here. Good. Trap. Very good. Takes about 60 pounds of pressure against the kneecap to break it. So if you're not 60 pounds, you might only injure it. But if you're 60 or more, you can break a kneecap easily. Okay, the next one we're going to do, turn your back, is somebody grabbing you from behind to choke. Now one of the first things she's going to want to do is turn her chin towards my elbow. Otherwise, the pressure is on her windpipe, it'll stop her breathing, and she'll panic. If she turns her chin, the pressure goes on the carotid artery. That can still knock her out, but she won't notice that for a while. That means she won't panic, but she still has to move right away. Now, she also, the first thing she did is move her butt to the side, and she's going to lean forward a little bit. If she stands upright and I grab her for a choke here, I've limited a lot of her self-defense. She's got no balance. So again, as soon as I come around here, she'll turn her chin, move her butt out of the way so that she can strike, and she leans forward. Going to the groin, then when I let go, and she'll keep grabbing and striking that groin until I do. Fingers to the eyes, stomp on the knee. So those are some basic techniques against a choking attack. Thank you.